Hello and welcome to this very exclusive broadcast. We have with us the living legend who needs no introduction. 5 National Film Awards, 9 State Film Awards, 2 Padma Awards, and now the ultimate Dadasaheb Phalke Award. Sir, a very warm welcome to DD and thank you so much for giving your time. Many congratulations to you. Right from 1978 to the current year 2025, having done so many films, more than 4 decades to your service to the film industry, how do you reflect at this journey?
48 years is a long journey. When I started, when I was doing my pre-degree, that time there was no +2, it was called the pre-degree. So we formed a cinema club, something like that, and we started our film. And it's a long journey, and I'm thankful to all my colleagues, my directors, my family, the entire film industry to make this happen. So without their love and affection and the wonderful audience who shaped me, still continues illuminating the path forward. I'm so thankful to the Almighty. Definitely, I love my profession and the kind of commitment I am giving to my work. I think I'm doing the best. When I started producing films, I started distributing films. Film is my life. It is my prana. So I'm thankful to each and everyone who supported me in this journey.
So when we talk about Lucifer film and now the upcoming film which is Terrestrial and also said to become India's most expensive film, how do you look at the transition of Indian cinema altogether? Because you've seen it all from the eras of 70s to the current year when technology is playing a huge role. How do you see this changing landscape of Indian cinema?
I represent Malayalam film industry. I've done films in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi. But entity-wise, when I joined the film industry, it was a very small, entity-wise a small state. And we do good films, but exposure was very little. So like the OTT, during the time of COVID, people started watching Malayalam films. They love to watch different films. Now, each and every film coming in OTT has got subtitles. Previously also we have subtitles. That time of video cassettes, then disc came. Those time, mostly people outside India started watching a lot of Malayalam films. Then slowly, the content-wise, we have amazing contents. We have great writers. We started taking films, stories from the novels. So those kind of films gave a wonderful acceptance to Malayalam film industry at that time. So every national award, if you look, we'll fetch minimum 5 awards, like for the story or screenplay or actors. So Malayalam film industry is totally enriched with great artists. Slowly, it is called the pan-Indian. Now the term comes as pan-Indian films. I produced a film long back called Kalapani, Sasaya Kalapani, with the intention to, that time there is nothing called pan-Indian, but I want to give a film to the Indian audience. So we picked up artists from all the languages. It was like a great crash. And it is accepted at that time, but that time the television or the OTT platform was not there. So with the OTT platform or with the invention of mobile phones, now people, it's in fingertips. Right. They started watching old films. Like that, Malayalam film industry now stands a very important position in the film industry. So now we are ready to produce big films. It can fetch big audience. It can collect big revenue. So we are trying to come out with, like Drishyam 1, we are the producers. 1 was a big success. So it's a sequel called 2 we made in all languages. Now we are doing 3. Drishyam we sold to China, to all Korea. We sold to Sinhala. It came in Sinhala language also. It came in all remade. A lot of Malayalam films they started remaking the films, mainly in Hindi and in Telugu. So now we have a great opportunity to bring good content to the film industry.
When we talk about content, content is said to be the king, and you've seen the transformation of content over the years across India and in the world also. In today's time, when the retention period is really small, how do you see we can channelize the content in a right way that can also appeal to the global audiences?
See, this is a very secret recipe. Cinema is, nobody knows which will click. But with the intention to bring out a good film, we are trying. But some of the films with all the good things, like it carries all the benefits of a good film, it will collapse. Nobody knows the secret. I cannot call it as a vicious circle, but it's a magic film industry and films. So we try to bring out good, but now technologies are there, so much of new generation techniques are there, so much of good writers are there, content-wise. We are competing, we are the #1 industry in the world. Around nearly 1,500 or between 1,500 to 2,000 films are coming. But again, we are facing a downfall because finance, when you look into the numbers of finance, slowly it is dropping down. Only few films are fetching the best, like, you know, it is covering the budget. So you should be very careful. You should plan it well, and you should have put your heart into it. This is a great art, filmmaking. So now things have changed. People started making good films, and we have foreign audience. Exposure is very big. Suppose, for example, for a Malayalam audience, like for a Malayalam film, we have a major audience in Middle East, in US, in UK. So things are falling in place. Australia. So the revenue also, it's like, you know, we can get back the revenue also if it's a good film. What is the theme of a good film? I don't know. People should come and watch. People should carry something back to your home. Not the moral or whatever. It can be a song or it can be a scene. It can be some of the emotion. But I believe emotional part should be very strong in a film. But human emotions all over the world are mostly same. So when films turn big or a super hit, if you look into it, there will be a major impact of emotions in that film. It could be love, it could be hate, it could be anger, whatever, whichever way you can call it. But emotions are one of the key factor of a success of a film.
And all the fans, they know that how well you verse with the emotions. We also remember the time when, at the time of Iruvar, when Aishwarya Rai debuted in your film, and she said that acting comes like a God gift to you. How do you see that film? Because this year, 2025, we are celebrating 28 years of Iruvar. How do you reflect at that particular moment? Because, you know, actors like Aishwarya Rai and who debuted in front of you, they talk about your emotions and the gift, the God-given gift that you have of acting.
It's a God-given gift. I don't know. It is the brilliance of the script and how Mani Ratnam is a great director, how he portrayed the character, and with the colleagues, you should get very good artists in front of you. It's a beautiful congress. If you are having a set of good artists, you have to perform. There is no other go. Even Aishwarya, it was her debut film, but she was well trained. Not only in acting, she just, after winning the title, she came to our set. After winning the Miss World. To get that Miss World, she needs a lot of preparation.
Right.
So she was totally acclimatized with the, it is like again a performance. And thank God and thanks to Mani Ratnam for giving me a wonderful film. Later it was stated as a story of Karnanidhi and MGR.
Yes.
So I played the role of MGR. I know Mr. MGR, I have seen him, we had some conversation. But after the film, it was a private life of MGR, not the filmy life. So after the film, a lot of people who was associated with him said, "Sir, this is Lal, this is the way he walks, this is the way he talks." It is again a blessing. I don't know, I always say, some unknown energy is helping us. Not only in acting, even in dance, or in when you are singing or you are playing, somebody playing football. That time, that energy should help him. So somebody like, I don't know who, you cannot call it as a god or anything. Some unknown energy is helping us. Every moment it's helping us. It is my philosophy of acting. It is not me. Somebody is guiding me. And you can call them as your gurus or your unknown energies, in whichever way you conceive it. But somebody is helping you from somewhere.
And this is very much evident when you played the Kathakali dancer as well, when Amitabh Bachchan, the great Indian actor, also asked you that how did you perform that role? What do you have to say about that? Because that is altogether a different depiction of emotions and the energy that you find in yourself.
I produced that film. It was the first co-production happened in India. We produced the film with France. And the great director, Shaji and Karun. We walked into the Dice of Cannes with my film. That film was selected in certain regards. So we walked into the Dice of Cannes. We heard our national anthem. We saw our flag is flying because of my film. Kathakali is a great art. It's a three-dimensional art. To perform Kathakali and to become a great artist, you need minimum 40 to 50 years of training. It's like wine, like, you have to mature, then the taste will. It is a saying. So that art, you have to perform and get into that. So I was so lucky because I am the only actor playing Kathakali, and all the other Kathakali artists and the percussionists and the music conductors or singers, they are all from Kathakali. So it is a great feeling, and it is like something. It's a great blessing. Yeah. So how do you act means with their blessings only. They were with me. They corrected me. They trained me. But you cannot go and perform Kathakali in one day. So again, it's a magic. I don't know. But I have done all the roles. Nobody is dare to do that. But even in films means it's for even for 30 seconds or 2 minutes, you have to get dressed. Like I have done. Like Pudana Moksham. She is a demon coming and just feeding Krishna and trying to kill him. So I have performed that. That's a great feel. I have played Ravana, Arjuna, Hanuman, all the characters. So Vanaprasam is, in my lifetime, it is one of the great characters I performed. And I got 2 national awards for that, as a producer and the actor. So how means I don't know. It's all blessings, because when I was performing like that Pudana Moksham, the great performer, that time he is around 92. He said, okay, Lal, just bring the emotions of that, it's called the Maddalam, it's a percussion, into your face. So he was just guiding me. Unknowingly, he was guiding me. Knowingly, I am also involved in that, but unknowingly, a lot of people, like all the other artists who are in that set, they are just blessing me, they are giving me an unknown energy. That's called the energy. So this is all, I don't know, it's like a Greek to me. For a National School of Drama, they asked me to perform in the Kamani Auditorium. Yes. Out of 80 plays, I am the only actor who is performing a Sanskrit play. Yes. Nobody is dared to do that. Thanks to Kavalan Narayana Panikar sir. So I said, sir, I cannot do because it's like a Greek to me, I don't know. He said, you can do, Lal. That is the blessing again. Yeah. I trained only for 8 days and I performed it. Normally, plays, you have to perform and practice. But what I did was, I just memorized all the dialogues. It is not possible. If you read, you can finish it in 3 minutes. Right. To perform, it is 2 hours. It's a highly stylized performance. You have to sing, you have to dance. It's an emotion of Karna. It's called Karna Bharam, 2000-year-old play of Vasa. Then he said, you can do. It is again, I don't know. I performed, and they gave me a standing ovation, and they asked me to do it again. Again, right. Twice I performed. Then I did it in Bombay, and unfortunately, I couldn't do it in Kerala. And Narayana Panikar Sir, he passed away. And we are planning to do a beautiful play of Kalidasa, Vikram Orvashiyam. We couldn't do. And I don't think I can do it again. Because recently I was reading the script and I said, my God, how did I perform this? But luckily I have Mr. Manoj Joshi, actor. He got the Karnabharam, that performance. They shot Karnabharam from the archives and gave it to me. Now it is available in the YouTube. So I had the chance of watching it. Otherwise, how will you watch?
Right.
And people started watching. And it is a study, like. Then I got a DLit, honorary DLit in Sanskrit. Then after that, I've done some introduction for Prasar Bharati. They started coming out with Sanskrit music, songs. They asked me to give introduction to those songs. If you ask me, I can say I don't know how I did it.
And so when we talk about your blessings, Priya Darshanji, he's going to come up with his 100th film and he says it's going to be with you.
I have done around 45 to 46 films with him. And most of my films, he started remaking it in Hindi. So that is again, we have a very good chemistry, and most of our films, 90% of our films are super hit films. So I think after 2 films, he's going to do his 100th film. The first film with the same director, actor. 100th film.
With the same. How does that feel?
Amazing. This is all happening, like you said, this is first time happening. I always, then if a lot of people are asked, what is your reflection on this? So, if it is a first time happening, definitely you will get thrilled. Like, it is not going to happen. It can happen, but for me and for Priyadarshan, it is a great thing. And to the industry.
Yes. It is also said that whenever you give a shot, you never go back to the camera and take a look at the shot. You are very confident that you don't need to go back and check it.
When we started our film, there is no such gadgets. It was there, but for a Malayalam film, nothing called. You can, after the shot, we will wait. You can see the shot after months.
Right.
It has to get processed. Then for the dubbing, we will come. And by reel and reel, by shot, then slowly things got changed. Now each and every shot you can watch. You can do corrections. But I'll go and watch. Nothing wrong in that. But we have a guy who is sitting behind the camera called the director. He has to say.
Right.
If he says one more, definitely you have to. But you can ask. What was wrong with? Is it from my side? It could be like the camera, or it could be the sound, or it could be with myself, or with the other actors. So we can ask, or they'll call, okay, Lal, see this, you cannot supposed to go, it's getting you're cutting the light of the other artist. So many things can happen. So we are trained in the past without any such gadgets. So I don't want to go and check, but definitely I'll check. But I believe in my director.
And that has to be the key.
100%. He is the deciding factor, but of course, if you have a question, you can ask, and the director has to give a proper reply. A lot of directors, they'll reply. Some people, they'll say, no, I don't know. Like, that is not the correct way. If you have a doubt, when you are performing, if you are having a doubt, you can ask the director, and he has to reply. It's a very simple thing. Then you will get more confidence in your performance.
Having talked about so many things, including technology, now in 2025, with the coming in of VFX, visual effects, and so many things, and the government is also doing their own bit by making events like WAVES a big possibility, the World Audiovisual Summit. They are also inviting investments from other countries to India. How do you think India can progress with an aim to come up in this orange economy?
Entertainment industry is very huge and possibilities are amazing. And we in India, we have brilliant brains. Most of the special effect things are happening in India. Most of the foreign films, the special effects are done in India. So the big possibility, not only in films, it could be television or it could be in any kind of stage or fashion show. So many things so many gadgets can be produced from India, and a lot of new talents are there. So this is a big platform for India. And with the AI, so many things are coming. And we have to compete. This is a very big competition coming. Like the main competition is Hollywood. So we are creating some films or some shows or some entertainments equally good as the Hollywood. Like there should be a competition, and we have brilliant brains, and I think the economy will change, and the waves. I was there for and a lot of co-production can happen. A lot of people have the confidence in putting money in India, even in the industry. It could be a $5 trillion dollar industry. It's a huge industry, entertainment industry. So we welcome people to be a part of our production or our entertainment business.
And many of the foreign industry stakeholders, they do come to India to see that how the Mollywood and the other industries are producing their events. Do you see that sort of collaboration happening at a greater pace in coming future?
Let it happen. Definitely it will come. Because that is, I said, this is a huge industry, and we produce maximum number of films, and possibilities are, unbelievable possibilities are there.
And so when we talk about, because you talked about energies and blessings, and at so many events, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he also says that he's been blessed by the divine energy. And many of the world leaders, they ask the key mantra. How do you see the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Because in the past 10 to 12 years, we've seen a transformation coming in India, not only in economic terms, but also giving power to the soft power like Indian cinema.
Definitely it's a blessing for him. See, that kind of fire he has, that kind of commitment, that kind of desire. If you have that kind of desire, commitment, that confidence, that fire, definitely it has to happen. It is called the secret. You ask to the nature, it has to give. If you just go and ask, it won't give. Right. With that kind of prayers, that kind of commitment, that kind of confidence, that kind of humility, that kind of human feelings, if you ask, the nature has to give. Maybe our Prime Minister is doing the same thing. He has got a lot of things to do for this country without any, he's doing his karma. Without anything. He is not expecting anything. That is a major thing. If you don't expect and do the karma in the perfect manner, definitely the nature has to help you. No other go. It is like tapas.
Right.
Even we are, if you ask me, I'm grown in the aura of my mother, grandmother, or my relatives. They are with all their stories, like the Rama or Krishna or Jesus, whatever way, the epics. So it's all the good qualities of a human. He has to be very truthful. It is not prayers. It is a commitment of your life, the quality of your soul. You have to refine it. How? That is your intelligence. And I believe your intelligence is your God. So our Prime Minister is doing, what he is doing is a perfect tapas for the country. And it is showing.
Yes.
Thanks to our Prime Minister Modi ji. I had the chance of meeting him a couple of times.
Yes. And in the congratulatory tweet also, which Prime Minister Narendra Modi posted soon after the announcement that you're being honored with the Dadasaheb Phalke Award, he said that you inspire the coming generation, the upcoming creative talents. What message would you like to give to the upcoming creative talents of the industry?
This is the message. You should be very truthful to your profession. I'm honored with a colonel rank in the territorial army. This is my 17th year. So after I joined, I got that lieutenant colonel rank. 40% hike happened from Kerala. A lot of people joined the army. They said when I was doing my visit, every year I go and meet my battalion. A lot of people come, sir, because of you I joined the army. Because of your films I joined the army. We have done so many films for the army. So that is called the inspiration, because we have done something which they saw, my God, this is the army. So I want to be a part of that. This is called the commitment of the youth. So if you do, Mohanlal or somebody said, he's getting the awards, he's an actor, he's film, so we should also do. But again, it is not only just a thought process. You have to suffer. You have to walk through miles and miles to attain your goal. So not only with walking, that kind of fire you should carry. And it has to be at the end of your breath. You have to carry it. Then only success will follow you.
So as we are moving towards the end of this special broadcast, a quick rapid fire round where we will ask 5 quick questions and you have to answer the first thought that comes up on your mind.
Definitely.
Your favorite food?
I love Kerala food, but I am more fascinated with Japanese food. I cook.
Your most favorite moment so far?
This is the moment when I hear about it with that kind of deep humility and I'm accepting it, deep humility and what you can call, I don't know, this is a great honor and it's a reflection, very
You've done wrestling also, you've done taekwondo also. Other than that, your favorite sport that you miss playing?
I was a fourth dan in taekwondo. It's from South Korea. And I used to be a wrestler. I love sports. I play. I'm also involved with the cricket. I watch football. I'll try and go and watch the World Cup.
And your favorite tourist destination?
India, I'll say India, definitely. But nobody has seen India.
Yeah.
It'll take minimum 25 years to see India.
Yes.
But definitely I'll travel a lot. I have been I had the chance of visiting Antarctica, or I watched some of the major wonders like Northern Lights. I've been to Machu Picchu. But Japan, I love that country. I was so fascinated with that country.
Your favorite actor, Bollywood or Hollywood?
See, all the good actors are good actors. I love them. You cannot pinpoint one. If you ask, I can say Amitabh Bachchan. Amazing. He's one of the greatest artists in the country. What kind of transformation he has done. Still he's acting. That is the brilliance of an actor. So I can say, we have wonderful actors in Malayalam, but most of the actors, they left us from Malayalam. So suddenly if you ask me, immediately I can say as Amitabh Bachchan sir.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time to Doordarshan. Thank you so much and many, many congratulations to you once again, sir. Thank you. So there you heard how the superstar believes that energies really play a critical role in one's success. Your belief, your faith has to be the winning factor. And with this, it's a wrap here on this exclusive edition, but news and updates continues here on Doordarshan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Namaskar.